Hey there, fellow Factorians. Not really in Factorio, are we? We are in Dyson Sphere Program. Dyson Sphere Program. I kept saying Dyson Sphere Project, but it's Dyson Sphere Program. So this is a game that came into early access a couple of days ago. I only actually heard about it like 2 weeks ago, and it sounded really cool. I saw some videos, and I'm like, man, this looks pretty awesome. Look, we're not going to sugarcoat it. It is a Factorio-like game. Some might say a Factorio clone. There are a lot of similarities, and they have not tried to hide it. So I think that's they're pretty clear where the background of the game came from. But as you can see, visually it is very, very different. Unfortunately, I've got the tutorial showing, so this is going to pop up every now and again. But maybe we'll tweak the sound just a little bit to get rid of that. Ambient, I guess it's probably sound effects. All right, well, we'll just turn it off for now. Nope, that didn't do it. Let's try one of these other ones. Ambient. Anyway, that's going to pop up. There's a good tutorial that tells you how to do everything, but I've spent probably about an hour familiarizing myself with it, just playing around. I wasn't even sure if I was going to record it, but I'm absolutely loving the game. Look at that sunset. Yeah, so there's a lot of similarities, man. Look, we got an iron ore patch. There's some stone. There's a stone patch over there. I mean, there's copper somewhere. Surprised there's no copper near the start. Actually, that's going to be very annoying. We'll find it. What was that one? That was just stone. Yeah. We'll search around for it anyway. And the other thing to note is the world is tiny. The world is tiny, and the islands are pretty small too. Yes, thank you. What do we got over here? We'll do a little bit of scouting. There's some coal. That is stone. I need to find some copper. All right, there's iron. There's iron and iron. We might be in a world without copper. That doesn't sound right, does it? How can we start without copper? We'll see how it goes. Coal. Lots of coal. Lots of stone. Lots of stone, lots of coal, but no copper. Look at that, there's some copper. Okay, I don't know if we can waypoint something. Doesn't look like we can. Where are we? That's north. I don't even know where we are. We are like on the other side of the world. Is there any nearby? Let's just see a quick scan around. Yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, the world is very small, and it creates some really interesting Seablock style. Some copper there. Seablock style requirements for our building. And the other main difference, I guess, is you're a mech, which is pretty cool. I love the sci-fi setting. Obviously, Factorio is sci-fi, but this is some hardcore sci-fi. Dyson Sphere, if you're not familiar with the concept, harnessing the entire power of a star by encapsulating it. If you encapsulate it at the same distance of, I remember watching a really good YouTube. It was a TED talk to create a Dyson Sphere that is the same distance as Earth is to the sun, so you could actually live inside the Dyson Sphere. Has like basically uses up all the mass of material that's in the solar system or the galaxy. I don't know. I can't remember. Yeah, you like had to totally like wipe out planets to make this. Anyway, you can make a smaller one and just harness the energy and then pass the energy off. Anyway, you're a bunch of robots. You love it. So mining, yeah, we can do some mining. We gotta research some tech, don't we? All right. So the tech tree is pretty cool. It's pretty small. Maybe that'll expand. I don't know. Factorio obviously has been out for a long time, but we'll get into when we actually do it. But we've also got these upgrades, so you can spend research materials on upgrades of your mech and some other things like mining speeds, those kind of things. Just separating it out from tech to upgrades. But we'll start researching this. So this requires 10 of these things. Hover over, you can see the recipe that requires copper plate and whatever those magnetic coils are. We'll activate that, and now we can see that we don't have enough stuff. Let's run over here. You can jump. You do research flight. All these things take energy, and we'll put these fuel cells in here. If your energy runs out, you go really, really slow. So we want to keep that up. It's only really an issue early on in the game. Like Factorio, early game is just about getting the resources together and making some stuff. So let's bring up the build menu, which is F, and a magnet. There we go. So we need to make 10 of these guys. You can just queue it up. We can actually make. You can see how many you can make here. You can make 14. You can hit to make 10 at once. 10 is the maximum. Whether there's an advantage to clicking this 10 times and then clicking that versus clicking that 10 times, I don't. There kind of is, because it remembers the next time you go back to it. It remembers how many you had. So there's some advantage there. This menu is really quite nice. Separates out into just the 2 tabs, components and buildings. At this stage, maybe as you unlock more, we'll see some more there. But look at that, we've got green chips. You betcha. Circuit boards, iron plate, copper plate. What are they? Sorry, iron ingots, copper ingots. I'm definitely calling them plate this whole playthrough. Do not worry about that. Some stone. All right, but what we have unlocked from our research is mining. So let's get about automating. Thanks for that. Really nice thing that they do is when you unlock a tech, often they will give you a piece of what you unlocked. So we're going to go with this guy. You can rotate a little bit better with holding down Shift, and we'll try and get as many of these guys as we can. I think that looks pretty good. Obviously, at some point, you want to make sure that you're able to cover them all, but that's it. All right, so now for power. We have got a shortcut menu down here, which is... I like being able to change your toolbar, tool belt in Factorio, but this is a pretty easy to navigate kind of system. We need to get some power. Here we go, we've got one of these. This is our wind turbine. They are terrible, but they're just early game power, and we've got a power pole. So let's pop that over here, and little robots fly out and build them for you. And this is going now. The biggest annoyance, and I actually asked a question to make sure I didn't miss anything, is there's no way to just grab stuff from here. You've got to actually go in and grab the stack from there. It's the same kind of thing. Control grabs a stack. Control grabs everything, Shift grabs a stack. Inventory management is fine. What we need to do though is obviously we need to mine some other things as well. You can hold down Shift to copy, and it copies the recipe, which is a little bit annoying. We'll get to recipes when we get there. So we want to build another of these. We can't, not enough items. If you double click, which is really nice, it goes straight to here, which I think is a nice little thing. All right, we might as well mine some stone while we're waiting. Now, yeah, the tooltips. Thank you very much. All right, our build is done. So let's run on over to this side and pop down one of these. I think we just got to watch out with the land. Make sure we can actually get the things out of here. That looks pretty good. They wouldn't let me. There we go. All right. Hopefully we can get a belt out of there. As with everything, we've got to keep going with research. So we want to get belts. Belts actually also unlock storage, which I think is a great start. So things we need. Whoops! Don't hit G. There we go. Okay. Got to remember, get used to the quick keys. We're out of power over there. So first of all, we need to build some more of these. Let's see if we can build 10 of them. Why would I say that many? And we'll probably need a couple more of those. Which will probably need a little bit more of that, I'd imagine. Yeah, this only... at the start, obviously, once this fills up and only holds 50, it just stops. So, yes, you could throw down like 20 miners like you would in Factorio to get started. And probably for a speedrunners, we'll see do something along those lines. But, all right, let's get this power situation going. Hold down Shift to copy that. I wonder. I haven't tried Shift. I haven't tried dragging. Let's see if that works. No, it doesn't. All right. Click and drag does not automatically. Let's get some good coverage over there. All right. And away we go. There we go. Another wind turbine. Now, these wind turbines can't be built too close to each other, and it actually, in a way, it made me put it within other buildings. So the space requirements here are very interesting. Very interesting. All right, let's get building on our research. Let's get, what do we need? We need 10 of these. We'll build 10 of these, and 10 of these. We'll build 10 of these. All right. There we go. So yeah, handcrafting. Look, handcrafting is the same in Factorio. We might as well. We can cut down some trees. We can cut down trees. They give us some fuel that we can use. In case you're wondering, I'm holding down Shift and then right-clicking to queue up some commands. Unfortunately, as soon as I press WASD, I cancel them all. All right. As you can see, we must still be building the circuits. Yep. Oh, interesting. Well, okay. So one of these makes 2. I didn't check, to be fair. We could have made half that amount, and then we could have started research a little bit quicker. We are going to need a lot of iron, of course. So let's grab some more iron. Let's keep that going, and let's make sure that this is maxed out. As many as we can make. Just keep making them until I tell you not to. We're going to need a lot of those. All right, so now that we have the stuff in the research in our inventory, it just starts researching, which I think is nice. You don't have to build an assembler. You don't have to get up to that kind of research level. You don't need a lab, I guess, is the big difference. So it just keeps going. You do need labs later on as the stuff gets more advanced, but for now we can just use everything in. So we got some conveyor belts and we got some sorters. Sorters are their version of inserters. So, thank you. Thank you for your wonderful advice. What we need to build, though, is we need to build a couple of these. We'll build 2 of these, and let's cancel that. All right. So, laying belt is pretty good. We're going to need a lot more belt. Let me queue up some belts. There we go. All right. Make another 30 of them. There we go. Belt is a drag system, and it does like a right angle. You can press R and it swaps the right angle. But it's just it's a nice little drag. As you can see, there's a grid. There is a grid on the ground, and that's pretty good. So you click at the start, click at the finish, and it builds in that direction. And here we have the stone, the iron ore coming out. We're going to pop that into our sorter, into our storage. We do need the sorter then, which is basically an inserter, to insert that in there. Now this is actually really slow. Where is the stats of this? So it is doing 1.5 trips per second per grid. So we're one in here, but it takes 1.5 seconds to go back and forth. This is producing, if it could, does it say 210 a minute? What's that? 60 is, that's like 3.5 a second. So as you can see, there's a big difference here. But the good thing is, if we wanted, we could put another belt sort of around to here and around to here, and then you can actually put in a bunch of sorters, and that obviously speeds things up. Great. The sorters get advanced. You get more advanced sorters later on. Let's just leave that at 2. We'll recover these. X for delete, and it just deletes them. There's nothing else to do. All right, we'll go over here. We'll do the same thing, and this is where I was worried about whether we could actually get anything out of here. So let's just check that. Yeah, it looks like we can. All right, something like that, and then we'll pop down our storage, and we will have. There we go. All right. Now we have some ore. We actually missed missed that. So let's pop that there and let's kill that one. That should line it up. Yep, that's fine. All right. Auto saving. Thank you. Core energy will deplete soon. So remember those trees that we chopped down? Yes, we can. We can just hold down control and click in here, and it puts everything burnable in here. I'm going to keep those. Oh no, Matt, we'll throw it in. These things, yeah, they burn at different rates, the amount of energy, but we do need to get some coal at some point. Let's keep going with the research. So the next one is smelters. We need some more of those things, so we'll make some more of those things. That's how it works. All right, and you guessed it, smelters turn our ore into. Let's just get a full stack. Smelters turn our ore into plates, ingots. I mean, like I said, I'm calling them plates. Let's just accept that. We'll keep harvesting this. Also, yeah, it's procedurally generated. This map is very different to the one I originally did my sort of first preview on. Let's have a look while we're in here. Let's do some handcrafting. We're going to need some more power poles. We're going to probably need a few more of those. Why does it say we could? I don't know. Maybe it said I could sell it. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, and there we go. Now we have smelters. What's our next tech? That's a bit too advanced yet. Assemblers. Yeah, let's get assemblers. All right. We are going to need gears, components. We're going to need 10 of those and 10 of those. No, not 10 of those. Does my queue keep going? I don't know. I don't know how much you can actually queue up here. Maybe not. All right. So we have smelters. You guessed it. We are going to smelt. We are going to smelt. Now, I'm just going to be a little bit... just going to, for now... normally I would take it out of this storage, but because the storage can't really keep up, we'll just do this. We'll just do this, and we're going to need more sorters, aren't we? So smelters actually need a recipe. Smelters need a recipe. We'll make you making some iron, and yes, we are out of power. Surprise, surprise. We throw these down as we can try and fit them in somewhere. Can't get too close to that other one. There we go. All right. We can click on it. We can see our production. So we are only at 70% satisfaction. We are making more of these, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Perfect. All right. And now we have iron plate. Iron plate production. How are we doing for time? It's getting away from us. 20 minutes. All right. We're gonna need to pop more of these down. There we go. All right. And as you see, yeah, the space needed for these, because they can't be built close to each other, which is fine for wind turbines. I mean, they can't be built close to each other; they'll interfere with each other. Got to get the most power out of it. I'm not going to keep building around that, so maybe I'll put another mine out there. All right. So now we have a bunch of them, and our power load is back at a better rate. We've got those coming in. Forgot we only actually need 5 of them, five productions to do that, and then we're going to need more storage because I don't know. This is one of those things. It's probably more from Bobs and Angels. I just like having stockpiles. We can lovely, very similar kind of interface. We can change the capacity on these storage things, which we really should. All right, we're going to yeah. All right. We're going to need to grab those. I'm going to need another smelter to actually, well, no, we don't need another smelter. Cancel. There we go. All right, we've got given a bunch of smelters. So again, we'll do something like that. Get rid of those there. There are hotkeys. You can see 3 brings up this menu and then the function key, but it's real awkward. It's real awkward for me. I'm not a fan of that, but we'll be all right. We do need to make a bunch of these, a bunch of they're inserters, sorters, bunch of sorters. And what's your problem? You're just slow, yep. They are slow. There we go, we'll get you going in there, and we'll get you making copper plate. There we go. Alright, and then while we're here, we'll drop a storage container. If you build it right next to it, you can't actually fit a sorter in there, even though it looks like they run adjacent. When you go building to building, for some reason, it doesn't like it. Alright. There we go. So there is that copper plate. I should probably grab it while I'm here, and now we'll do the same over here. Grab one of them and pop it there. Grab one of them and pop it there. All right. Let's have a look at our tech again. We've got assemblers built. Fluid storage. Okay, so now we can see this one here needs electromagnetic matrix. Now that's when basically that's your science packs. That also needs it. That also needs it. So we're kind of getting to the point where we need to unlock our science. Science. Yeah, look at that. So it's all science. It's all science. Although we could actually do our upgrades. I think some of these. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's do that, and then I think we need some other things to unlock these. That needs steel. Yeah, there's some good stuff. Extra drones, faster drones. Yeah, lots of good stuff. We'll queue up this after that. All right. So we need to. We just need some things. We just need some things. There we go. There's some things for us. Run back over here, grab some more things, and see where we go from here. All right, grab that. There we go. That's all our research we need for that first space upgrade, I guess. We do need some stone. We do need some stone at some point. Let's have a look at our map. Map mode. What's over here? Is that more copper? Oh, it is more copper. Nice. Iron and stone. Honestly, probably a better place to start up here if I'd seen that. But yeah, there's stone all around the place, just none near where we are. The good thing though is with the solar power, if we have a look at our production, it's pretty cool. There we go. We upgraded to increase our energy of our core. Is that what I wanted to do? Oh well, I did it. I thought I was upgrading the research. Let's make these things. Let's make these things that we need. Let's grab 10 of those and 5 of those. Why am I getting 12 of them? Why am I getting 12 of them? I must have had enough materials to actually do that. All right. Yeah. So production is very slow at the moment. We definitely need to ramp that up. So I think that's going to be our next mission. Let's actually get rid of that. And let's build some more smelters. Let's build some more smelters. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we don't have enough of something. Copper, iron. What do we not have enough of? Magnetic cores need... they need iron. That's right. I remember that. This weirded me out a little bit. We actually need to have iron ore in our inventory. All right, core energy will soon deplete. Let's pop some more stuff in there. Okay, so now we have unlocked. The matrix, and I haven't mentioned this yet, but I really love the UI. It's really clean. I'll get rid of that. It just works. All right. What am I saying? We want some more smelters. Let's queue up some more smelters. Wonderful. All right, and let's get smelting. Let's build up a proper production of plate and whatnot. Mining, production, there we go. Smelters. Let's put both these smelters here. Hold down shift to copy the belt. Get the belt up to here. Hold down shift to copy the sorter. In and in. Okay, now copying recipes. It is the less than key to copy, and then the greater than key, to paste. And we missed a bit of the belt going from there to there. There we go. All right, we're back. Can I change the direction of this? I wonder. Rotate? No. All right. Let's kill that sorter, and let's put another sorter going out like that. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. All right. Let's get rid of that. Let's get familiar with this. We'll delete those, and then we'll put in a belt running like that to a spot over here where we'll pop down our storage. There we go. All right, storage here. Copy the sorter and put 2 of those in there. How many more sorters do we have? Let's make another 10. All right, we're running there, and we need another power pole to power up that last guy. There we go. All right, now we have some slightly better iron production, and let's get some more smelters for some more coal production. There we go. All right, bring you out to there. What are my robots doing? Oh, I'm out of core energy. All right, let's this is we weren't paying attention, and this got to 0, and all of a sudden we have to go very, very slowly and mine some trees. I do need to find some coal. We might be moving our shop in the near future, I think. All right. Well, I mean, we're pretty close to the end of the episode. Surely that's half an hour. Yeah, we're pretty close. That's that. I mean, as we can see, the early game is very, very similar. Bring up C for the panel. There we go. Charge him up a little bit. You'll get through the rest of this a bit quicker. Yeah, early game, very, very similar to Factorio. Iron plates, iron gears, green circuits, all the good things. Starts to diverge a little bit, but like I said, from my first impressions, the biggest change is just the graphical style and these really small planets. Because as you can see, we've barely built up any production, and already this area is starting to feel really crowded, which I think is it's an interesting kind of little mix of constraints. All right, if we stop moving, we'll see that that's charging up, and our bots can now go out. There we go. All right. Nope, don't shift right click. Grade it less than. It's not a great spot for a shortcut key, in my opinion. But who am I to say? There we go. We'll copy another one of those there, and then a few more sorters. There we go. And our copper will be going. I don't know if we need copper ore for anything. I can't remember, but we'll keep that one in there just in case. With all of that. All right. Some more of these and fill you up. Beautiful. Almost beautiful. There we go. All right. We now have copper storage. We now have iron plates. Probably got too many on my person there. Let's grab that. There we go. All right. That's it's a basic start. We definitely need to move into the tech research next episode. The Matrix labs look really cool. I'm looking forward to that one. You can stack them. You can build them on top of each other. It is a beautiful game. It was so well polished for early access. I honestly sound like I'm raving about this game, and I think I am. It's a nice. Look at that sunset over the planet. We'll just we'll sit here. We'll stare at that sunset. I'm gonna take a screenshot. There we go. All right. Wonderful. Let me know in the comments down below if you're interested in seeing some more of this. I think because it's a new game, obviously there's way more interesting YouTubers than I doing this. But if you want to see me sort of blunder my way through, let me know in the comments below. If you want me to just shut up and go back to Seablock, then let me know that too. Let's see if this end screen works. Hey, there we go. All right. As always, I want to give a huge thanks to my wonderful patrons. See the link below if you want to support the channel, and I'll catch you next time.